Díogwit. Hello, welcome to Shocked in the Gaelga, which is Irish Week, Os Gaelga. So today I want to speak about a phrase I heard, and the person was saying that we all need to learn to be unspeakably kind to ourselves. Now, very often my students are definitely not kind to themselves, my clients. So I had one particular boy, he was about my fifth student. Yesterday I told you about my first student. And he arrived, he didn't look up. He had his baseball hat on. The only person he would speak to on the first day was me. And he had no diagnosis. His parents just knew he wasn't doing well in school. And so the first thing we did was we had a chat. It was a quiet chat, mostly me talking. Anyway, we got the clay out. I asked him if he wanted to make something from his imagination. He made something quietly. Then we moved on to mastering the alphabet in clay. So he was making the uppercase alphabet. And I noticed that he was really struggling with any letters that cross the midline. So what letters are they? So like M, W, and even A. So anything where one side was a reflection of the other. So at the end of the day, we cleared up those triggers. And at the end of the day, I said to the mom, I know what is, not problem, because I don't really like that word. I know what his learning style is. He's dyspraxic. The mom was so excited. And so then we had, I suppose, a pathway, a way forward. We knew what to do. And the rest of the week, we did a lot of work with cush balls. So that boy could stand on one leg and throw cush balls back and forwards 500 times. That was every day. He said, let's do some more, let's do some more, let's do some more. By the end of the week, the child was completely different. He took his baseball hat off. He raised his head. He engaged with other people. So at lunchtime, my husband would sit with us and he started to chat to him. So he was a very different child at the end of the week than he was at the beginning of the week. And one of the things I always say to my students is be kind to yourself. If you're not doing well in school, well, that is not your fault. They just don't know how to teach you. But when you find something that works for you, it completely transforms the way the individuals feel about themselves. So today, be unspeakably kind to yourself. Go and get yourself a coffee. That was episode 12 of It Only Takes a Minute.